Hello, can you hear me?
Oh,
Hey, Tom.
Hey,
Tom, we have a new member. Do you want to swear them in before we call the roll or after?
why don't I swear in the new member? Well, I don't know. Let me think about that. Let's swear in the new member now, and then we'll re-swear in, the Scott. Let's see, it's Scott and Shane once the meeting starts. How's that?
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. So, Dan, unmute yourself. Dan, I can't hear
There
you.
it is. There you go. Hear me now. There it is. Thank you.
Hey, Dan, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand, and we're going to go through the swearing in.
Okay.
All right, raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Dan Pfluger,
Have been appointed to the unexpired term
have been appointed to the unexpired term
ending September of 2021
ending September of 2021
for the position of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
for the position of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
for the Village of Machesney Park
for the Village of Machesney Park
in the County of Winnebago.
in the County of Winnebago.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the Office of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
the duties of the Office of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Welcome to the Planning and Zoning Commission.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thanks, Dan. I guess at this point, I'd call the meeting to order. And then, Tom, do you want to swear in the two commissioners whose term is continuing?
Yeah, my thought is let's do it simultaneously.
Yeah.
All right. So Scott and Shane, both raise your right hand, please. I state your name.
Shane Klinger.
Did you go, Scott? I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, I Scott Heidemann. I just beat him. It's a game for me. It's like
Okay.
Family Feud.
If we're gonna do this simultaneously, try to stay in sync. Okay. Having been appointed to a 5-year term
Having been a
Appointed to a 5-year term
5-year term
ending September of 2025
ending in September of 2025
for the position of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
for the position of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
for the Village of Machesney Park
for the Village of Machesney Park
in the County of Winnebago,
in the County of Winnebago.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the Office of Planning and Zoning Commissioner
the duties of the Planning and Zoning Commissioner
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
Okay. Congratulations, you're both re-upped for 5 years.
All right. Woo-hoo.
I couldn't hear Scott the whole time, but I saw his lips moving, so we're going with that.
Well, it's probably a good thing because there were some long sentences that
Hey, I cut it up pretty good. I mean,
you did well. You did well.
I kept him short. All right, Mr. Chairman, I will turn this back over to you.
All right. Thanks, and welcome, Dan, and welcome back, Shane and Scott. With that, Jay, would you call the roll, please?
Mr. Hankins,
Present.
Mr. Valenta,
Present.
Jay Ohms is here. Mr. Meyer, Mr. Klinger,
Here.
Mr. Heidemann,
Present.
Mr. Fluger.
Here.
Fantastic. You all received the minutes of the last meeting in your packet. Are there any changes or corrections?
Nope.
No.
Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion to approve the minutes.
In a second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Let the record show that Commissioner Myers just joined us. Jay, do you have the decisions from the previous meeting?
I do. Approved items from the October 26, 2020 Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. Item 1, variance in front yard setback in the Commercial General CG District for property known as 1600 West Lane Road. Item 2, special use permit for major motor vehicle repair in the Light Industrial District for property known as 1240 Shappert Drive. Item 3, special use permit for motor vehicle rental in the Commercial Community CC District for property known as 1023 Harlem Road. And we approved the text amendment to zoning code Z4 adding principal building definition.
Thank you. We've got just one agenda on the one item on the agenda tonight. Carrie, I see you're muted, but would you give this background from the staff?
Yeah, this home at 313 Huron is rather small, at less than 600 square feet. The homeowner would like to add onto the existing detached garage to gain some storage space. With the proposed addition, the resulting garage would be 968 square feet. Because the garage would have a larger footprint than the home or the principal structure, we can only issue a building permit for this addition if a variance is granted for the larger garage size. A garage of this size is not out of character for the area, and although there is no hardship, this garage is not expected to be a detriment to the surroundings whatsoever. Staff recommends approval of the variance with 2 conditions. We recommend that the addition's exterior match the existing garage and that there be no auto parts or inoperable vehicles stored outside at the property. Thank you.
Thanks, Carrie. Is the applicant present?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Is that Mr. Dieter on the phone?
Yes, it is.
Sir, we can't see you, but would you raise your right hand and be sworn in, please?
Yes,
All right, Mr. Dieter, do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
I do.
Would you state your name and address for the record, please?
Richard A. Dieter Jr. at 313 Huron Road, Machesney Park.
Thank you.
I assume you heard what staff recommendation is, and there are 2 conditions to that. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
No, not, and I usually don't store my car stuff outside anyhow.
I'm sorry, could you speak up just a little bit, please?
Yes, I don't store any of my vehicles outside at all.
All right. And you're willing to match the siding, roofing, et cetera, to make it look like a single structure?
Yes, I am.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, I'm good other than that.
All right, thank you. Commissioners have any questions of the applicant?
No.
No.
Hearing none. Everybody understand and agree with the findings of fact?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone disagree?
Nope.
Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve with the 2 conditions called out by staff.
I have a motion and a second, Scott. I guess if there's nothing else, Jay, would you call the roll, please?
Mr. Heidemann? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Valenta?
Yes.
Mr. Meyer? Mr. Meyer? I'll move on to Mr. Klinger.
Yes.
Mr. Pfluger?
Yes.
Jay Ohms is a yes. Mr. Meyer, can you hear us? Mr. Meyer?
Mr. Meyer, are you there?
He's here. He just got kicked out temporarily. I'm not sure how, but he's back.
I can see him, but I can't hear him. Mr. Meyer?
He's not acknowledging that he can hear us either. Well, we've got
Chairman Hankins?
Yes.
Okay.
we've got 6 ayes and 1 probable aye, but it passes. So I think we can note that for the record. Oh, give it one more try.
Mr. Meyer? Can you hear me? No.
Can you send him a text or something? I don't know. That's fine. Again, it passes. So
We've got a majority of the ayes. So I don't know how you want to record that, Carrie, but maybe you can get a hold of him by telephone for the record.
I don't have a problem with recognizing in the minutes your after the fact conversation with him. So,
Yeah, technical difficulties, but he later voted.
yep, that'll be
Based
perfect.
upon a technical issue.
All right,
Yep.
we have no other business in front of the Plan Commission tonight. With that, if there's nothing else, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.